Hail and well met, friends! Andang here for another episode of course, LOTRO Players Adventures! When we last left off, we failed at Anumanos, or at least some groups did. But now we are going to try to hopefully redeem ourselves by doing Austa Lindel at 44 because Andang's crazy. So here we go into Austa Lindel. And later on we will be doing a landscape run again in Angmar, further north from our last run in there. And possibly a skirmish if we have time.
Just don't go too far east.
Thank you, Pineleaf.
Well, look out the windows, you can see Illuminous.
Whoa, that's really cool. Okay, this is awesome. I need to come in here for, like, videos.
Yeah, not when your pet's pulling things, though.
My pet didn't pull it, Carvet did.
No.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of undead.
Yep.
This is going well already.
This is gonna work real well at this level.
Tracks.
Oh yes. You are going to have to take advantage of the light in that instance.
Airball's dead.
Of course, you could also ignore me and get pummeled.
Finally, if you're not even here.
Probably help if I turned off the video, because now I'm seeing you twice.
Yeah, that might help.
No, it would also help if I was healing traded right now.
You know, that would really help a lot at Thoros.
My genius.
Yeah. I'm just spamming heals, so.
There we go. Now I'm trade heals.
Come here, crazy high sorceress lady.
Don't you wave your hand around like that. Rude.
Very rude.
She's doing it again. She made fire appear. Or was that you?
That might have been me.
Ah. That's why I need to change the color of it.
They really do. Give Lore Masters blue fire or something. Something.
Blue fire would be awesome.
Give them blue fire.
Mm-hmm. It's in the lore, kinda.
And it's also very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Win-win.
I would think that blue fire would be hotter.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah.
Well, you said cool, so.
There's that pine leaf logic we all know and love.
Pine leaf properness of awesomeness. Pine leaf properness of awesomeness. Alright, so what I've done this week, I have, well, I'll say I started a secret project, even though I kind of started it 2 weeks ago. Been getting some major progress on it. I'm obnoxiously excited, but it's definitely way too early on to announce anything about it. I did have fun giving hints about it to Krell this week on Twitter. But yeah, I'm excited about it, and hopefully it'll turn out half as well as I hope it does. But anyway, that's enough about that. Was obnoxiously busy this week with school. Put out some more Elder Scrolls episodes, and also some skirmishes with Pineleaf. I think that's most of everything I've done this week. It really hasn't been that much. I've just been really busy with all that stuff that's going on. Plus, it's getting near time for finals, so it's just gonna get busier. So yay! Let's see here. I think that's everything I've done. Athelros, what have you done this week?
Not a whole lot. I'm just sort of sitting back on my heels, waiting for update 13 to come around since it's so close.
Yeah.
I did dip into the Aurora for the kind of new build they put up. There's only a few mini bug fixes and a couple of changes, but nothing major.
Okay.
Really, aside from that, I've mainly just been playing League. It goes well. When it goes well, you're happy, but when
It's
it doesn't,
a
it's
really
really,
cool
really
place.
annoying. It is.
I mean, look, the window opened up now, and that's just awesome.
Yeah, the view outside that window is pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's about it.
Well, that glitched out. That was weird. Anyway. Alright, and let's see here. Draculetta, what have you done this week?
Let's see. We'll start over. I wasn't sure if he was done or not, but apparently he was.
He was.
Okay. We'll start on Arkenstone. My Drac over there is, of course, level 95. I am working on the epic story. I am currently in Stoke. Slowly inching my way towards the dreaded epic battle part. Taking my time with that because I'm not in any big rush to do that torture.
Why not?
He wants to make sure Pineleaf catches up to him first.
The questing is going to be...
He's going to do it with me, so...
Drac, I am going to hold you to that date on that epic battle.
The question's going to be rough for you when update 13 comes out, because they buffed mob damage from like 85 up.
Yeah, I know. I was playing on Bull, not the last time Bull Roar's up, and yeah, it's not going to be a fun time. Also on Arkenstone, I was helping Mystery out. She was questing around Snowborn and needed some help, so we spent a couple hours last night getting her leveled and through some of that content. And also, during the week, I think it was on Wednesday night, Mystery called me on Skype and wanted to talk about the Fellowship Walk, as she's starting to plan the Fellowship Walk, and she kind of wanted to mix things up this year. And we had she had an idea, and I told her I didn't know if it would work or not, so I said we test it, and lo and behold, it worked. And we recorded LOTRO Academy last night, and she announced it then, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and announce it here as well. The Fellowship Walk this year is not going to be following the path of Frodo. We are going to be following the path of Bilbo and the Dwarves. We will go through the Misty Mountains into Goblin Town and finally end in Gollum's Cave. And what we wanted to test is, I wasn't sure if she had a level 13 alt that she brought on. I wasn't sure if a level 13 could even enter Goblin Town or not. But we found out you can.
Yep, you can go at any level. Pretty crazy.
Yeah. So that took a while to do that, to test that out, but it's going to be... Whoa!
Yeah, that happened to me earlier too.
Yeah, that was like weird. I was walking through the air.
Yeah, you can see it on the feed when if you don't know what we're talking about.
That's really bizarre. And let's see, my mini over on Arkenstone was level 43. I'm in the Misty Mountains. I have one book page left that drops in the Misties, and I spent 45 minutes the other night trying to get that book page, and of course, it never dropped. So
where were you grinding it?
Just all through the Misty Mountains. I was just running around everywhere.
I tend to use the bit to stay where the Hillman camp is. It's a really good spot for it.
I didn't think about going there. I'll have to go over there.
Oh, you know what my strategy is?
What's that? Wait till
Finishing
Moria.
it and wait till Moria.
Yeah. I'm about to that point where I think I'm going to do that.
With the old trait system, I wouldn't have waited for certain traits, but now, yeah, you might as well.
Let's head over to Landroval. Did not log in Draculetta on Landroval at all this week. My mini is level 34 over there. I am questing with a kinmate through Evendim. We decided to go through some of that lower content together, so we're going to try to stick around the same level. He's a couple levels higher than me right now, but we figured I should be able to catch up with him pretty quickly. And that is about it for Landroval. Metalidor did not log Drac in whatsoever this week at all. I was basically concentrating on my Lord Master, who is level 90. And I just finished the Aldberg questline. So I'm getting ready to move on from there. My mini on Metalidor is level 47. I finished my level 45 class quest. Of course, I cheated and just went to the skirmish vendor and bartered for the stuff I needed. And
But there's another way to do it?
the old-fashioned grind way, but you know, wasn't about to do that, so I thought, I'll just barter for it. That's it for LOTRO. I played a bunch of Neverwinter. I hit level 11 actually, so that is kind of exciting. Basically, I've been going through a lot of what they call the Foundry. It's player-created content. All week, that's about all I've been doing. I've just been doing some player-created dungeons. And some of those are really, really good. There's been a few that, kind of is... You can tell they didn't spend too much time creating it. But... And other than that, that was my week.
Awesome. Notice how he pulled him into the light here. That is definitely key in this instance.
Oh, yeah.
No, damn it, I can't move either.
Were you the red Atheros?
Yeah, I was gonna switch to yellow, but
We are all
I was
disappointed
ruined, so I
in you.
couldn't move. Well, should have been anyway, so...
We got another fun person in here.
This guy's cape.
Yeah, it is pretty
It's
an
nice.
awesome cape. I kind of want to steal it off of him.
Yeah, I do too. I want that cape.
I really
He might
want
be
that
evil
cape.
incarnate, but he's got a good fashion sense.
That's all that
It's
really
evil,
matters at
it's
the end of the day.
misunderstood.
No, he's evil. He's definitely evil.
Okay, looks like you need a heal. So
He
I'll
probably has like a Batman-esque origin story or something like that, but he's definitely evil.
Well, his parents were killed by thugs.
Alright, a Joker origin story. Alright, we killed Goloth and did not get a cloak.
And I'm walking on the air again.
Yep. Literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we're on the air.
Wow, really?
Yeah, really.
That was pine leaf level.
It was.
Yeah.
It really
Oh,
was.
that
Yes,
is
but-
cruel.
But accurate. This does not look safe.
No, it does not. I actually soloed this a while ago.
Go ahead then, Atheros.
On my 95 roll master, it's kind of a different situation. Are we meant to open all these windows?
We probably should do that, huh?
I'm guessing, yeah, that might help.
Hey there.
Hey, mystery.
I should be surprised, but I'm not because I was the one who invited to the call.
You really shouldn't be surprised then.
No, but I was surprised when I logged into game and I died straight away.
You were surprised by that?
Ooh.
Well, yeah, I thought I could have lasted at least 2 minutes since I was up in the troll shores and the
Troll
spiders.
shed.
That's
Yeah,
a dangerous
okay.
place.
I'm just out of bed. Give me a break. So, yes, I'm dead. Wonderful. What are you guys up to?
Doing things that are not going according to plan.
Oh, yeah.
Does
story
anything
involved.
ever go according to plan on this show?
There had to be at least one time.
Well,
See, the
that
problem
would
is we
involve
combined
actually
the groups
having a
into
plan.
one, and so now it has like the good and bad combined together, and it's interesting.
Oh, snap!
Crackle pop. What's going on, Drac?
You just called me out, didn't you?
Okay.
There are a lot of people here. All of a sudden, enemies.
Yeah, I'm just spamming heals here, so.
Oh, thank you.
It probably helps a lot of these guys that like the, you know, those guys with the furry hats. I should know who they are, but I don't know their names right now. But,
The
they just
Palace
stand
Guard.
there. Yeah, those.
You really
Good
didn't
thing
know
that
who those were? And you're from
It
Wales?
slipped my mind.
Okay.
We don't have them here, so
Well, that
My
is true.
excuse.
That is true. They're not there.
good thing these guys keep taking off their armor. It makes them much easier to kill.
And more attractive. What?
If you say so. That's a topic for another day. Oh god.
Oh wow.
Everywhere.
What happened? Who did that?
I'm thinking it's the champion.
I'm thinking it is the champion. Oh my. This is not going according to plan at all. So, mystery, if Dracula is done, what have you done this week?
Oh, a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
I think that's what you say every week.
I know, and every week it's true. But I heard Drac talking about the Fellowship War, so there was that. I got Mr. Raya to level 83, thanks to some help from Drac yesterday at the Academy field trip. I got one of my alts to level 39, and they're still in Angmar. And I've decided I'm going to stay in Angmar for a little while and actually do that content for a change.
Really?
Crazy talk.
I know, but I figured, well, I've never really done it, and it might be nice to try it.
Oh, we have
The boss.
hand wave lady,
Mm-hmm.
or her name, Agnes.
Help me, sister. She
Oh,
needs
there
help.
comes the other one, and the other one.
Well, she did ask for help. Kill off this one quick. Stay on the same target. Heals everywhere.
I'm spamming heal.
I'm gonna give you some power, Thoros.
Oh, good. You remembered.
I did.
We don't have a target assist up, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we do.
guess it's- Do we? I can't see. Oh, because my buff bars is covering it. Never mind. So far, though, we're managing the damage pretty well.
Yeah. Is that the end? Nope, there's still one more.
These aren't the final bosses either. We're waiting for the
Okay. I've never done
dashing
this
rogue up top.
one. But I like the mechanic in this, and I think they need to use it somewhere else.
Or come up with something equally creative.
Well, yeah.
No. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Pull him back to the window. Or not.
I don't have him on target, so he's on Carvet, and Carvet's not moving, so he's deflecting everything I do. I mean, he is 7 levels above me.
He's deflecting a lot of what I'm doing as well.
Yeah,
we're not in
need
the
to pull him
window.
over to that window. Yeah, we need to pull
you
him over to
need
that
the,
window.
the right light.
Or, you know,
Were you at
Yeah.
the boss fight?
Oh yeah.
yeah, he saw it now. He's
Yep.
probably busy looking at his skills.
There we go.
Ew.
Much easier now.
Yep.
You think they would have, like... I don't know, put a drape over the window. Or, you know, done something to stop people from just opening them.
Well, we don't know how long they've had this palace on their hands. You know, if it's too long or too short, then there's not really a need for the, you know, stuff, or you don't have time to put it up. One of the two.
Or you could have chosen somewhere that wasn't, like, up in direct sunlight.
Yeah,
And then
well,
the crime base would have worked for him.
this is one time when they're actually out of their place, and it's a warning to all the other foul creatures of Middle-earth. They got it in their newspaper feed and realized that, oh, we need to go underground.
Completed. Leaders of the invasion advanced.
That went really well.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to sit on this throne.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to sit on that crime. It's not the safest option.
I'm now the head of the windows. Okay. Alright, let's leave instance and get our group together.
So
And kill some drakes. What else have you done this week, Mist, if anything?
I got another one of my alts to level 39, and I think, oh, and I got all my houses up to date and paid maintenance through to June on Arkenstein. Now I'm going to do them on Landroval and get them all ready for the fellowship walk, so. And apart from that, yeah, that's all I did in LOTRO. I just, I've been playing Dragon Age Origins again, just for the hell of it. So, there you go, that was my week.
Awesome.
Oh, and just working on the Fellowship Walk website on Middle-earth Network.
How's
where
that
I
going?
actually put up. Oh well, I've got one post up, and I'm doing an archive. So basically, last year, I'll put some of those posts up. And as far as the walk itself, I've got 2 donations for auctions so far, but I'm just waiting back on Child's Play to make sure we have permission to run it again this year. Jamie's gone off to PAX East, so how dare he go away and not answer my email.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he has plenty of important stuff that'll help children there, so.
Yes. So as soon as I hear back from him, though, it will be a lot busier with the walk.
I can imagine. Now, Atharos, do you actually know where we're going?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
What a concept.
It is.
It really is some kind of concept. Well, anyway, Pine Leaf. Since you're not with us, you can't tell what you've done this week.
Okay.
No, seriously,
You know
what have you done this week, Pine Leaf?
All right, we will begin with my burglar, where I ran Stormwell Methodist and several other skirmishes. One of the things I was doing is that for my burglar this month is being featured this month on my Skirmisher Middle-earth series, and what I'm doing is I'm doing Assault on Ringraid's Lair and Protectors of Thongohad first before the update, and then I'm doing them again after the update, so there'll be a comparison between the two.
Okay, cool.
Alright, I already posted Assault on Ringraid's Lair, and tomorrow I'll be posting Thongohad. So that'll be ready, so you had the before up just before Monday's update.
Okay, cool.
Now, I also ran the first 2 epic battles.
How'd those go?
How'd that go?
Well, the first one, Helm's Dyke, that was really, really a pain.
I
Yeah.
am shocked.
Yeah, I was expecting it for the burglar to be the worst class in epic battles, and the way Helm's Dyke went, I think it was even worse than I expected. It was really awful. Now, strangely enough, the wall actually went reasonably well, probably because you're not as much doing your class there. I was doing mostly kicking down ladders and firing catapults and stuff like that. But I did manage to actually score platinum on the shaman objective, which I don't think I've ever. I'm lucky to get silver on that one. So I was really shocked that I got platinum on that. And
Nice.
pretty much spent most of the time ignoring the shaman and instead concentrating on getting rid of the totems once they put them on there. So none of the totems ever pulsed. So that went very well. But that means most of my stuff comes from that one objective, most of the points I've earned. So let's see, what else have we got here? On my... Let's see. On my minstrel on Winfola, I had my usual Sunday night skirmishes where we ran Amonsul, Pony, and Deepway. I was doing them as duos because a third member wasn't available. And on Landroval, I just finished up a concert, and it seemed to go
Nice.
very well. It went all well, nice, very well, and that was our second concert, I believe, for the Starlight Orchestra. But it's the first one with full orchestra, with 24 members.
Okay.
So that was nice. Let's see. On my Arkenstone Warden, I reached level 92. I completed Eastfold right approximately around the same time as Drac did. And I'm just starting up in Stoke. I know that sounds familiar. And of
Just
course,
maybe.
I'm getting along on the epic so that Drac and I can team up for the epic battles section. And actually because the Warren is not such a good one, so I was thinking, okay, maybe with Drac us going together, we could maybe reinforce each other, and at least we could cry on each other's shoulder if things goes wrong. On
And it
Glad,
will. It's an epic
Yeah.
battle. Let's just be honest, you know.
You
Well, I
haven't
guess
run
you
one
got
with the
through with that.
Lawmaster yet.
On Gladden, I managed to finish up the bulk of the ones in the Gravenwood. So, which is the ones being given by the Rohirrim camp. I think I have one more instance left before I finish that entire section.
Nice.
So I'm almost done with that. And then, of course, I get a little trip to a little tower, let's say. And most of my time, though, this week has probably been doing ESO stuff.
Yeah, I noticed you've been putting out one of those a day.
Yep. So I've been putting out one of those a day.
Heal, please. Oh my goodness.
I've been concentrating on 2 characters.
Sorry, I was too far back to heal you. I will res you here in a second, though, as soon as we're out of combat.
He just
Actually,
You already released yourself. I'll heal you at least now.
Thank you.
it probably was that should stay on the character I'm on. All right, now so we finished. Right, so what I did is on my Nord, I reached level 11. And all right. Okay, so I reached level 11, and I'm doing. And there I'm trying to get up so that I could be a reasonable level for when Andang wants to start doing instances and the like.
Yeah,
And
thank you
I'm
very much for doing that, by the way.
Getting everyone joining in now.
Yep. We got the team back together. Miss shows up and everybody shows up. It's crazy.
Let's see now. Where am I? Oh, now I got to figure out how to get to where you guys are at. You have a captain up there?
One or
No.
two.
I was wondering if
I'll send
someone
it
could.
now.
Yeah.
I don't even know where they are.
We are north of Oghire in the
Yeah.
Drake place.
Oh, that's. Oh, it's not going to allow me to be summoned here. Duh. Okay, I got to get out of here.
Why is that?
Oh, I was in a house. You can't be summoned
Is-
in a house.
Is that up Angmar way?
Mm-hmm. Just a
Okay.
bit north of Ohio.
Which is the first major town you get in Angmar, and really the only major town that's allied.
And as Zending mentioned, I've been doing my video series, and my character there is level 9. So that's going fairly. That seems to be going fairly well at the moment. And okay, I'm back. I'm now in Bree, so I can be summoned now.
I'm in Bree too. Where are you?
At the West Gate.
Oh, you're there
Oh,
finally.
so am I.
Did you get that finally?
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I thought I accepted it. Yeah, it's giving me the bar saying that I'm getting prepared to travel.
That's nice. You summon Pine Leaf, but you don't summon me. You leave me to ride. Nice.
Only fast.
I know who your friends are.
I can only summon people who are in the raid.
She is in the raid.
Oh, and I
Where's
know
your name?
I never actually got invited to that either.
Actually, I did send the invite. I have video proof.
I never saw it or got it. So there.
Well, that's your own fault. So there.
Oh, is it just? Well, I'll just hang out with my friend here,
The
Bill
mailbox.
Rosewood, because no, I'll hang out with Bill Rosewood. He at least doesn't neglect me.
Are you sure?
Alright,
Can't
Yes.
trust Bill Rosewood.
It's just too generic of a name, really, to trust. I think we're almost to the end of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna have a skirmish issue. 13 people.
She is. Lady herself. It would have been better for me to say that when you turned up.
Yeah, it would have been a lot better.
So now I have to wait awkwardly for you to get here.
Who?
Now you can say it.
Alright, the lady herself. And it didn't sound as good the second time.
It sounds better.
We'll wait for everyone else to turn up.
Okay.
Or don't. Or just, watch Anda and get beaten up by him.
As long as you heal me, we're good.
And down goes Blitzwing.
Alright, let's guide the people out of here.
Or you could just abandon them and run.
Well, we could. As fun as
Actually,
that
you could do a
sounds.
skirmish now.
Let's get a screenshot or something on top of this thing.
oh, screenshot them. Alright.
Blarg is getting attacked by a Drake.
Oh, minor detail.
I'm sure Drac wouldn't agree with that.
Yeah. How dare he attack my stone? Oh, another Drake just landed.
This is kind of crazy.
Yep, and now I need to invite more people.
Okay.
Alright, let's take a screenshot somewhere. Maybe not. This is a bad place for a screenshot.
I'll summon you now, Mist.
Alright.
Oh, thank you. See, patience is a virtue.
Now that we're leaving.
Yes, well, so therefore I'll sort of get there and die within a minute. Because you'll all have left.
Well, we'll be doing a skirmish now anyway.
Yeah, once we get out of here.
I just realised I summoned people in that Drake's lair. So if it respawns, they're going to be right on top of it.
Yep. You're welcome, Mist.
Didn't I just say that I'm going to die within a minute?
Yeah.
Join the club.
And Dang's actually died more times than I have.
Really?
Once.
So it was twice.
No, I've only died once, I think.
Oh no, Drac died once at the start of the Illuminus, so we've
Hey,
all
Drac.
shared.
Friend.
Alright, so I also created a new sorcerer character that I'm halfway through the starter island on.
What faction?
That one is a... Let's see, that one is a Bosmer, so that'll be
A
in the
filthy elf.
Dominion.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys watched the episode today, but there is a crazy dark elf dude that basically lied that he loved this peasant girl just for the fun of making her be bad, but then he ended up dying, so it's kind of ironic.
Yeah, I went through that quest a few days ago.
Pretty crazy. That's
So-
probably my... I don't want to say it's my favorite quest, but it's the most interesting quest that I've seen so far.
Spoilers. You just ruined that whole story for me.
It's only like one quest.
You
It's
ruined
not
it.
even a line.
You ruined it.
I did, but you're never gonna play, so...
But what about all the people listening?
Yeah, well, they should have watched my episode and got it spoiled there.
That's how it is.
I don't know. I'm sorry if I spoiled it for you.
Well, at this point, it's probably easier just to get down by
Dropping off the side here.
doing the Sapiens method.
Yep.
The Sapiens method?
He did it like 3 times in one stream, and people kept doing it. It's funny.
Making sure that people actually survive this.
And now as soon as we get back to Ohio, I suppose we run the skirmish.
I don't think we need to get back that far, but yeah, do need to get back a little bit.
Well, there's a little camp near here. We could probably go there and be safe.
Probably.
Actually, I need to kill these crawlers for quests.
We're
so
gonna
everyone
go
target
into the
those.
middle of this lake.
You mean the one where the wargs like to prowl?
Yeah.
And hillbeasts? Or did you mean the one where the hillbeasts like to prowl?
Went right here. Alright, well, I think we need to lose a person in order to do the skirmish.
Why are we at over 12?
No, somebody left the group, I think.
Yeah, it looks like someone left one of the groups, so therefore
So therefore we're
just
fine.
move Mist into there and we'll be fine.
Yep.
Yeah, Little Kit had to leave, if I remember right.
Okay. Alright, Mist. You're in the group now.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, let's see who we missing. Ilog. I'll start
Alright.
summoning people now.
Let's see here. We can't do Icy Crevasse. Someone's
People aren't eligible.
not
Who
eligible.
doesn't have that?
Who is underleveled or something?
The icy
Let's see
crevasse.
here.
It says Estelani.
Yep. Someone tell the raid that that's what
But
we're doing.
apparently, well, he's high enough level, so he must not own it. So unless he makes a quick purchase.
Uh,
Estelani is the one who goes, ew!
yep, rightfully
The
so.
one who doesn't have it is the one who says ew.
Exactly.
That's why he didn't purchase it.
Crevasse.
Oh, airlog.
Crude but appropriate.
Is it?
Well, fitting, I suppose you could say.
Alright,
I see
well,
we have everyone here except for Panda.
well, somebody doesn't have it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Estelle, I believe. He says he
just
thinks
pop
he
it
has
up,
it.
He says he thinks he does.
Alright, well, let's see, what level do we want to run it at?
42?
44?
If you want.
He
We'll
is
try 44.
insane.
Of course, he's insane.
44?
This is Anding we're talking about here.
We're gonna get ripped!
Good. We've been
Haven't
doing
you figured out the point of the show is to die yet, Pinely?
we've been doing too well, Pine Leaf.
Right.
Tell you what, I'll summon my
Speak
healer.
for yourself.
We'll be good.
Anding's whole goal is to kill us all.
Each
Apparently
episode, yeah.
so.
That's pretty much it.
And we start with the primordial wrath. What a start!
Yeah, this I'm gonna back up.
Yeah,
And now you know why I brought my minstrel instead of my warden today.
Yep.
I should probably have switched back to healing.
Yeah, that might be a good plan.
I'll do that now. God, for
Alright.
trade system.
What classes do we have here?
Some. Didn't realize you had dower hands.
Yeah, there's some dour hands here.
The dwarves do like the cold.
Got the beards for it. They don't get cold.
Yeah, that's what their beards are for.
Hmm.
They're like those pocket warmers that football players have that they wear around their waist. That's what their beards are for. They just put their hands in there, keep them warm.
Right.
They also use it for carrying things. Like pens. They just put them in the beard. And
Because they totally have pins in Middle Earth.
well, yeah, pencils.
Because they totally have pencils in Middle Earth.
I don't know. What they used to write with.
Pretty sure
Oh, a second.
we don't
one.
know what the dwarves write with.
Oh,
Lore-wise.
good grief.
Well, this is fun.
Yep.
Our warden's
Maled
about to die,
Bill
yep.
is dying, yeah. I don't know
They're
where she is.
way up there.
Mm.
I'm not gonna heal them when they're that far up.
That's the first rule of any video game. Don't run from your healer.
Oh no, the champion died and the other champion's about to die.
I'll try and res them.
Ooh, I found a page.
Good for you, Pineleaf. We're trying to survive here.
Just you've got the page.
That is good. Peasants
we're going to be able
rejoice.
to bumble
Hey,
our way through
Drac, you
skirmishes
might get
like
your
we used
last
to.
page here.
I just thought about that when you said you found one.
Our captain leveled up to beyond
Ooh.
level on the skirmish now.
And I got a page as well.
Well, aren't you all special?
I would be getting them if
Well,
I
this
remembered to
place
check
is-
my legendary things to actually remember to set them off. I haven't gone and talked to the people yet.
I've gotten a good portion of my pages just from doing the epic story. And this kind of
This
stuff.
an encounter? What does that mean when we're getting them? Oh yeah, a growl from the south. We doing that?
Oh, you mean we're running away from the... Yeah, that's way at the beginning.
Let's go
We
back
should
and
go
Alright,
get
back
let's
and get
go
that.
back and do it then.
Oh, I guess first we have to take care of all these guys.
If we're in combat, yeah.
I have no idea where the encounter
Well,
is.
I know where it's at.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you do. Here it is. I'll bring him over.
Thank you for that, Atharos. Captain of Middle Earth.
All right.
Doesn't reset, does he?
We're about to find
Let's
out.
see reset.
In skirmishes, I mean.
Oh, someone
go.
went to grab him. Okay.
Someone being the captain, yeah.
Yeah, this. God.
Yeah, Atharos. So considering this is going pretty well so far.
Primordial Ras gave us a beating, but we managed to take him down. Actually, you should put one of us captains in the other group.
Yeah, I should. There we go. Nice job.
Gets the tension going, I guess.
Now comes the
Get
next
some
wave.
good marks from this.
Oh, this boss fight's gonna be hell. Oh my god. How many grips is that?
Plenty.
Crazed hate mother. Bet this guy's racist against Argonians.
Maybe.
2 people are dead.
Yeah, I know. And several more are about to be. If we're not careful.
What does the hate mother do again?
I don't know, but you're about to die. We really need to kill off that Grim. There we go.
Okay. It's probably a good thing we did this before our tactical mitigations went to nothing.
Oh, what in the world was that?
Oh, that's the next encounter.
Don't do
Okay.
them yet, because I need to be
Yep.
revived and 2 of others.
Let's see, where's my revive button? Working on it. I'll find it one of these days.
There you go. Drac res me.
Oh.
I really do need to figure out where that is.
Yeah, you do.
I should remember that I'm playing my minstrel now, so I...
Yeah, Pine Leaf. Might have been able to res a couple people there.
Oh, I just realized something.
Hmm.
I'm not carrying my...
You're not carrying.
Because was at a concert, I didn't have my weapons on. Only a minstrel can go through half a skirmish without a weapon.
Yeah. I mean, it's only just a bit of stats, isn't it? So.
I should imagine Pine Leaf like offbeat singing against the enemy because he doesn't have his instrument to keep time.
Oh, I had the instrument. That was the only thing
No,
I
he just
had,
puts up a
but I didn't
couple of
have my
rocks and-
sword and shield on me.
Okay.
Picks up a couple of rocks and bangs them together, and that's his instrument. Hello, Ledford Brute.
Oh, fun.
Hello, it's Hellos.
It's funny, sounds like just like clear wine.
Hey, no, this sounds like a clear wine.
Kinda.
Kinda. I'm a little old. Older than I was.
So this guy, I'm guessing.
I mean, if you have a lead feet, then you're probably about to die. Just thought.
Yeah, he shouldn't be this tough. He should be like dying.
Well, he's really angry because he's about to die, and so
Oh, so the lead poisoning gives him.
it's
primal
like an
rage.
enragement. Yeah, that's why he had red eyes on his character portrait.
That or it's a symptom of the lead poisoning.
Or or it's a symptom. Oh goodness. I'm gonna stick with the spirit pet.
Probably for the best.
Hopefully for the best. Oh, he got close.
I've forgotten to summon my skirmish soldier too.
Yeah, this is going great. No weapons, no skirmish soldiers. Whatever.
Best
It's only icy crevasse. That's all.
That's all I
Best
can
Captain
think of.
2014.
No big
yeah,
deal.
we wouldn't want to forget such things when we're doing a tough skirmish.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah. Imagine if we were doing like icy crevasse. That would have been bad.
Oh man, could you imagine?
Mm.
Mist might actually cry.
And die.
And kill Andang in the process for making comments like that.
Oh, Zealot of Pain.
Well, somebody's DPSing the Zealot. Not me. I learned my lesson, Pineleaf.
There's always one in the crowd.
Years of going behind the woodshed with Pineleaf told me that don't need to touch the Zealot.
If you say so.
And why shouldn't you touch the zealot?
Because
Nice bubble. Whoever did
Pineleaf,
that.
do you want to answer this one?
This is because the Zealot has a buff, gives a buff to his friends whenever he goes down, takes damage, and that he up to 3 times he gives a damage buff to his friends. So if you don't damage him, he won't give that buff to his friends, and of course, if you kill everybody else first, he has no friends to buff.
If he was smart, he'd buff himself.
This has been a moment
Yeah.
of skirmish expertise with Pineleaf.
All right,
Get in.
and now for this fun fight.
Oh,
Vince are your friends, not food. Just remember that, and you'll be golden.
I always wondered, is Malgan the name of the Guardian or the Mammoth?
I assume it's the name of the garden, but who knows?
That'd be funny if Turbine names the mammoth before the man that's controlling it.
Oh, he has a broken tusk.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
gone through. He has 2 broken tusks, actually. I think.
I feel sorry for it.
Yeah, he's clearly gone through some hardship.
Well, yeah, they had to torture him in order to get them to work for them.
God punish for him to press the roof. By torture? Jeez. You have to kill him, you know.
Now remember that when they switch to the other guy, go after the ads first.
We don't have to kill him.
We learned that during a skirmish run too.
That horn means bad things.
Enraged Stonecrusher. All these lieutenants seem to be angry.
This is gonna get crazy real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, especially since I'm being pounded upon. and stunned at the same time.
Yeah, I'm about to die.
Yeah, so am I.
There's a hope token for what it's worth.
And I'm dead.
I'm hopeful in death.
Yay!
I'm dead.
Hey, you notice that when you're dead, you don't get dread?
Thank you, Atharos, for that enlightenment.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm down.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's all
go
true.
ahead and retreat, and
And
we'll
does
try
this
again.
shock anybody?
I'm shocked it didn't happen
Absolutely
sooner.
No one.
This time I'm doing links because we need all the DPS we can get.
I don't think that would have helped.
It probably won't, but we'll see what happens.
Well, Estelle saying it didn't go as planned. Well, that would suggest we had a plan to begin with.
Yeah, it went
just
it went exactly as planned.
Well,
didn't-
going to level 44 for Icy Crevasse.
Oh, we didn't
Yeah,
want to.
yeah.
We didn't
Yeah,
want to
you guys knows what
kill.
it's about.
We didn't want to kill the tortured.
Mammoth. Yeah,
mammoth.
there was a non-violent method.
Well,
I
it was
thought
still
we-
violent. He killed all of us.
Yeah, if we could find one.
All right. Let's see here. Takes a long time to run back here.
Okay.
Thank you, Pine Leaf.
Yes.
For whatever that
at some
was.
point, let's give a round of applause to Andang for running this at 44.
You're welcome. Now
And
stay near the vents.
Not everyone's here yet.
I realize
There's
that.
actually 3 of us here. Just 3 man and 12 man. Stay by the vets. Maybe he can help the mammoth. And there's Ali, and now we can start. Well, I guess I'll do it.
Be the one that breaks everything.
Of course.
Who else would do it?
No one else can do it.
Pine Leaf, do you have any of those banners left over from Moria?
They get taken out.
Yeah, I know.
And besides, this character, I don't think has done those quests yet.
Well, you know, I was just hopeful.
Be impressed if you did.
Oh, I need to save my lightning for later. That was almost a bad decision.
Yeah, save your AoE.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Now with my luck we'll get a berserker or whatever that'll make it mute.
that's a Leadfoot Brute or a Primordial Wrath or what's it called? Grim thing.
Really anything. Let's be honest here.
Here they come.
Yep. Oh great.
Felbane Archer. Oh,
Frigid
This-
And a
Squall.
blood rook.
And a blood rook.
I am
Oh gosh.
dead.
I'm already dead.
this seems rather unfair.
It does.
I have the blood rook feared, but I think someone unfeared it, so.
It's kind of impossible not
If anyone
to.
can res, that'd be great.
I would, but there's more people dead than I can res.
Mr. Minstrel.
Plus
I don't
Drax
think
dead.
I get rally yet.
And I can't res until we're out of combat, so.
Oh
And
great.
I'm dead. And it's close to an hour now, so maybe we should just call this a victory and leave.
No. We
This
need
must be an all-new
to...
definition of victory.
we
Oh, I
need-
got a blood rook going after me.
We're gonna do it at level 40. Again. So everyone retreat. And leave the instance and we'll do it at level 40.
If you say so.
Oh. Yeah, retreat. Leave instance.
Alright, here we go. You think 41 or 40?
40.
Okay.
Still better than Fortnost.
Here we go. Still way better than 4 dust.
I never got a pop-up to go anywhere, so...
You should have had one for 40. Look in your sidebar.
I haven't got one either.
Well,
I
my pop-up
don't-
still says 44.
I don't have anything on my sidebar. I don't have any
Same.
travel pop-ups
Alright,
at
let
all.
me leave. Now I'm in my own group. How'd that happen?
Yeah, most
Just go
likely
somewhere.
someone's still inside the instance, so you can't
That's
create a new one. till
really
somehow
weird.
I managed to leave the group. And
I was
It's
in the
still-
group
it's
when
still
I
popping up.
started the instance. That's really weird. Can you invite me, please? Again?
Panda's the leader.
Can Panda invite me, please, again? Please, Panda. He's AFK.
Oh god. Disband and reform.
Yep.
Let's just let's leave.
Oh, there's the invite. Don't leave.
Oh. You have to invite me back now.
Okay. Well, when I get leadership, I will.
So it's been a great run.
Yep.
No problems whatsoever.
None.
Well, Drac, did you get your page?
Yes, I did, actually.
Alright, here we go.
Yay.
Hopefully, maybe.
So at least something came out of it.
Did everybody get that one?
I haven't got the invite yet.
Yes, now it popped up.
Okay.
So I'll just chill here, I suppose.
Yep. Have fun.
I'll chill next to Drax Rock.
Except I'm in combat, so I can't join now.
I just pulled everything.
Just leave your rock here, Drac. We used to have a friend.
Oh, you mean a spider and Brothers of Destruction?
Yeah, I pulled everything.
Okay.
And I
Aw.
don't think you're in the raid. That's why you didn't get the invite.
Yeah, I know I mentioned it, and your rock disappeared, so that was mean.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world.
I took my rock with me.
That's hilarious. And Brood Queen's on me and I need a heal. Please, somebody, anybody.
Well,
I'm
if
doing it.
someone got an invite, dear. Not being bitter or anything, but
No, you're not at all.
There, have a group heal.
Thank you. I think.
complete Brood Queen Slayer.
Alright.
Hey, that managed to complete both Brood Queen and Brothers of Destruction Slayer for me.
The
Nice.
brothers count as 2 for that?
What?
I don't think so.
No. Why would they count as two?
You only
Because it's
you
still-
only kill one of them though.
No, actually, in a raid there are 4 of them, but that's another matter.
Echo are dead. And I'm dying. So he is echoing me very helpfully. And I'm dying.
How are you dying already?
I didn't even hit anyone.
It's at level 40.
And apparently, there's also a Deathmonger in here somewhere.
There we go.
Yeah, I got him. Alright.
Oh no, I have to heal Hibble. He's safe.
For now.
Oh, hello. Oh, what is that? Frigid Squall. He is very frigid.
Hey, I found a missing book. No one cares. Okay.
Who reads anymore? God. If you find a missing internet page, then that's something.
Alright. Well, as we're doing this closeout skirmish here, We don't have any donations this week. We didn't receive any. But we would love your support. To help support LOTRO players, simply go to the donations page on LOTRO players, where if you want to help support LOTRO players, you can with $5 and $10 mentions, or with a $5 mention, you can get a mention on the podcast of your choice, and with a $10 or more mention, you can get a mention on all the active podcasts. So, very good deal there. Alright. And you can email us, LOTROplayers, at LOTROplayers.mymiddleearth@gmail.com. You can follow us on Twitter, LOTROplayers, at LOTROplayers. Andang at PVMP_Andang. Braxwolf, who has only been here for one episode still, I think. But you can follow him at Braxwolf. Draculetta, it can also be followed at Draculetta_72. You can follow Athelros at Athelros, not Eeyore Athelros, or Angry Eeyore, or any of the Eeyore names that were there before. It's since changed back to normal.
Copyright.
Probably.
For
And
some reason I got punted and my store page opened up. It's very
Got
sneaky
punted
tactic.
into the
Divine.
store.
it'd be convenient if there was an anti-punt item in the store that it popped up for you.
Don't tempt them.
Don't get punted again by the anti-punt item.
It's actually a sneaky advertising tactic.
It
They have a
is.
skill where you
That's
get
what it
punted
is.
and the store page opens.
You got beat so senseless that you actually thought you needed to buy something from the turbine store. You can follow Pineleaf at Pineleaf Needles. You can follow Mystery at Mystery XOX. And you can follow Ivan at TT Palantir. You can join us live. LOTRO Players Adventures goes live every single Saturday at 5 p.m. server time. And LOTRO Players News goes live later that evening at 8:30 p.m. server time. So be sure to join us in the chat so that we can have great conversations together. And Drac, has there been any chat conversation, chit chat, anything this episode?
Not really.
Aw. Well, this
It's hard to type when you have your
episode-
face on your forehead. Face on your forehead, hand on your forehead. I'm good with anatomy.
That'd be pretty amazing if you had your face on your forehead, wouldn't it, Thalros?
Yes, it will be an anatomical marvel.
Alright, and you can join us live by going to LOTROplayers.com/live. Be sure to join us in the YouTube chat for LOTRO Players News. Don't join us for this one because there's really nobody there. Alright.
Okay, the encounter or
Yes, always the encounter.
Since it's a new one.
Well, even if it's an old one, always the encounter.
Well, we did get the beer earlier. We just didn't do it.
we did the bear.
We did the bear. You pulled it.
No, this time we got the beer.
Oh, no one bothered mentioning that.
I saw it, I just didn't mention it.
Well, thank you, Athelros. Now you can walk back and go get the bear.
So you guys...
Hoot!
It wasn't
We're in the middle
me.
of an encounter and someone
It wasn't
took
me.
the-
Pull the encounter this way.
Actually, we pulled the encounter and then you set off the thing, so it's your fault.
Who set it off?
I don't know.
Whoever pulled the encounter. And we
No,
have a
the
frigid
encounter
squall
was
here, and he
fixed.
is dealing some major damage. Please switch to this target immediately.
Well,
We
unfortunately,
had two
we're too
frigid
busy
squalls.
fighting an
Two
encounter.
frigid squalls.
Are you sure they're both frigid squalls and not just regular grims?
Alright, so they're wind
Oh,
spirits,
my
but still
God.
very scary.
My old enemy, the vengeance of Priestdom.
Yeah, that
I
happened.
just killed himself on it.
Yep.
I saw it happen too. Like, I saw the blades thing go up and then his lightning struck it.
Yeah, and I knew that was going to happen too,
yeah,
but I decided
that
to go ahead and
happens
do it.
quite a bit.
It's funny to see it happen to someone else.
Yeah, really
I'll
funny.
raise you now.
Thank you for that. When it happens. Also res the other lore master who probably did the same thing.
Probably law masters have no self-control.
No, we don't.
Nope, we don't.
And the birds
knows
come
that better
in
than anyone.
just to show us that they're alive still. And Mist didn't kill them off.
No, not yet.
Crabine from
Actually,
Dunland, indeed.
That they've been pretty quiet today.
Here to spy on us. Well,
That's
maybe
right.
maybe they got some of the criminals out of the jungle.
No, maybe because it's overcast today.
Oh, well, that too.
Spider's getting damp.
Okay, that was. Alright, I'm gonna set them
So are
off.
we gonna? Hey, I know I have a really strange idea here.
Really?
What if we give a raid assist?
No,
There
doesn't
is
matter.
a raid
That's going to
assist.
do something.
It's been
Yes,
there the whole
I've noticed
time.
there's never been anything shown there. Every time I check.
Well, that's Carvet's fault.
Oh, God, I think you can actually see his bones on one side.
Possibly.
No, I don't think so. I think that's war paint.
No, look on his side. This
Yeah, I
on
think
the
that's
right
war
side.
paint.
No, I disagree. I think that's bones.
Like, you can see the blood
He'd have
stuff.
to be a zombie for them to be the bones. That's why I think it's war
Look,
paint.
just look.
No, I think it
It's
has to be. Look how abused he is. It has to be bones.
his arms and
We
his
got a
face
troll.
too. Oh,
Oops.
Thunderstone Smasher with a
And
priest.
also a priest of vengeance.
He's put it on the Thunderstone Smasher.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's evil.
Wow.
Oh no.
What can be more evil than that?
And this is at level 40.
Yeah, that's typical of the skirmish.
Why do we do this stupid skirmish again?
Got to do all of them at least once.
Yep. Because the skirmishes are the easier ones of the things. Finally, if we really need you to get your minstrel res, what level is that at?
I can't. Maybe I need to retreat. Let's see.
Might be
Yeah,
the
that would
choice.
be worthwhile, I think, this right now.
Well, unfortunately, it's a bit difficult to retreat boss fight.
Yep. Alright, killed off the troll.
Yay!
We. Right. Is there everybody else is dead? Okay, make sure you kill off all the ads before the.
Working on it.
I had full
Before-
health and
office.
now I'm dead. That's not fair.
No, it's not missed. Oh no. I'm stunned.
And stay out of the green stuff if possible.
Oh, you're supposed to stay out of the green stuff?
Yes!
Thought it was
Because
healing me.
Because, yeah, it'll heal your opponents if you're in the green stuff.
Now you tell us. We went through
I
all
thought I
that,
told you
and
during-
now you tell us. You did, but it's
I
been a
thought I
long
told
time
you
since
during
then,
the-
finally. You haven't told everyone here. You're supposed to tell us, like, what skirmishes are... Anyway.
Unfortunately, our guard is staying in the green stuff. Healing the boss like crazy.
And I'm dead.
Alright.
I think the birds are rooting for the mammoth.
They totally are. They totally are.
Look at the mammoth, though. He's just so abused. It's horrific. I never even realized.
Is there a reser on the that's retreated yet?
You can't get in.
Yeah, I know, but
If
that
you-
way you'll be ready to res us all when it's time to start this again.
We really doing that?
I can't check the trees until I'm out of combat.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying you, Pineleaf. I'm saying that whoever is a reser that's dead needs to retreat so they can run back and res us.
Well, that would be me.
Well, I think we can just call this a victory.
Can we?
I think we can.
We'll see.
Now we've got a frigid squall. As opposed to a
You'd think when the
frigid
enemies
squall.
enter, that would allow the people waiting to enter as well.
Oh, a frigid squall and
There goes Drac, and Fine Leaf. And everyone.
This is the stupidest skirmish ever.
well, I think it was meant to be a challenge.
Indeed, it was.
Something which I think they succeeded in quite well. Alright, let's see. When does...
Not sure what's worse, this or epic battle.
Good game, guys. We won. Well played.
No, res me
You can go
please.
home now.
I want to win at least one thing that we fail at once.
We fail at everything.
You actually think we're going to be able to do this?
If we stay out of the green stuff, yes. Keep the boss away from the green stuff, because he was in that the entire time.
Last attempt.
Well, that's because he always tries to arrange that, so you must leave it. He's always going to throw it on somebody, probably the tank.
Alright, here we go.
Take 3.
Let me summon a healer.
Action.
Yeah. Alright, well.
But technically it's only take 2 on level 40.
Only take 2 on level 40.
Well, you would think with the number of higher levels we have that this would be possible. Just saying. We got a lot of them. There we go. Now the ads time.
Frigid squall. And a frog.
Oh god, lag.
You can't
It's
even see
lagging.
anything.
Yeah,
Going
there's
down
a lot
already.
of lag. Mm-hmm.
There goes the champ. I'll res if I get out of stun eventually.
Alright, yeah. Let me heal Thelros real quick. Dang
Okay.
it.
I'm stunned. I can't do anything. I can't heal. I can't res. I can't do a thing.
That wiped out 5 of us.
Wow.
One blue.
Welcome to the frigid squall, yes.
Well, I think we'll have to return to this skirmish when we're at a higher level.
Yeah, in about 50.
Yeah, when we're about level 50, we'll do this at 40.
No, I meant in 50 levels.
Oh. Well, for me, that'd be one above level cap.
Because at that point I could probably solo this. Supposedly.
You'd be able to more than solo it then, I think. But
Yeah,
who
no
knows?
captains. Good game though. We won.
Did you retreat, Pine Leaf, by the way? For,
Oh,
rezzing?
I determined that it wasn't possible because I didn't even have that tree available.
At this point, we're
And
gonna
I'm
call
not
it.
paying 100 mithril coins in order to open up a third tree.
No, I wouldn't either.
So,
Alright, well, anyway, thank you guys for watching. We will return to Icy Crevasse later, when we're better at stuff. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again real soon for another episode of LOTRO Players Adventures as we adventure through the group areas of Middle-earth and fail. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again next week.